Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Hoxnest here, back with another Call of Duty mobile video. Now, in today's video, if you guys haven't seen my past few, you probably won't be aware, but essentially what we're on right now is the Call of Duty mobile test server. So what this means is that we're going to be seeing a ton of different content that's going to be coming to the game in the near future, or not really the near future, like I don't know exactly when it's going to come out, but it will be coming at some point in time. And this also includes a brand new gunsmithing system that I made an entire video on. It will be linked down below if you guys want to check that out. But one of the things that they actually added to it was a bunch of new sites, and basically in this video we're going to be going over all of the sites. I won't be talking about like the exact zoom of the sites or anything super specific, but I did want to show you all of the sites inside the test server currently on different guns, and also just show you what it looks like inside of the game, as well as the brand new reticles that you can actually add. So as you can tell, if we go to the customize section and then crosshair, we can actually select different reticles, and different reticles will be available for different types of sites. So I think right now this is the ACOG site, but again we will be going over like the holographic and also the red dot sites as well. And before we actually get into that, make sure to drop a like and a sub down below if you guys do enjoy and want to support me. And with all of that being said, let's go ahead and cut to me yesterday when I actually was looking at all of the sites inside the test server. Okay, so here's the first one. So this is just like the normal red dot, so the same as before, but obviously it's a little bit wider. So just normal red dot here. This is going to be option number 2. As you can tell, it's pretty much the exact same thing. I might even selected the same one. I gotta go double check on that, but that one's like near identical. Number 3, this one is clearly different. This is probably my favorite one so far. A little bit more circular. Also looks like the dot might be a little bit smaller, or I could just be tripping. Going to number 4, this is going to be very similar, even more circular and a little bit higher on the gun as well. Also my favorite so far now, so it just keeps getting better and better as we go. Number 5, this is going to be, I don't know the name of this one, but it's even more circular and even higher, so this one's really cool as well. Okay, and then here's number 6 right here. So as you can tell, it kind of has an EOTech like shape, but still it's a red dot. And then we're going to go ahead and switch to the next one, number 7. This is going to be our first holo. As you can tell, we do have the green reticle on this one. I will check into the custom reticles after this, but right now we're just looking at like the base ones. Number 8. So this one's going to be the red one, so a little bit more like a traditional holo. I really like the openness of this one. The old holo was like, the sight was too big and just everything was really clunky. This seems a lot nicer. This one's huge, but also not super intrusive, just because the view or finder or whatever you call it is really big as well. Then going into number 10 is going to be our first tactical scope, and as you can tell, pretty different from our old tactical scope, but still same general idea on this. Also looks super goofy on the Type 25. But yeah, so there's our first 10 sites. Now we're going to go ahead and do the last few on the Type 25, which should encompass all of the ARs. I got to double check, but that should be the exact same sites on the Type 25 as all of the other ARs. Also, in terms of the reticles, we're not going to look at all of these in the game because obviously you can just see them right here, and it would take a long time to go through all of them. But here's the blue dot. You have the green with some more dots on the side, a bigger green triangle. You got this one, reticle type 34, 33, 36, 35, 32, 31, and 30. So that's going to be those for, I believe, red dot 1. Let's see if red dot 2 is the same real quick. Yeah, so it looks like we get the exact same options on this one as well. Same one on this one as well, red dot 3. So I think all the red dots probably gonna have the exact same options for reticles, I'd imagine. So let's check the holo real quick. So this is a holographic sight, and the crosshair options are, as you can tell, different on this one. So we have this one, that one, that one. So you can do it with like a red dot. Well, obviously it's blue, but same concept. And then you have all of these other options as well. So that's gonna be our holographic sight options. And then if we want to check out the ACOG one, I can check that out real quick. So here's our ACOG options. So as you can tell, we have this one, this one, this one, which I really like actually. Nice little sight right there. And then obviously a couple more options with that. And I want to see if like the 8X has different options. So let's do the 8X on that one. And so you can't actually customize that. So you're just going to be given whatever it gives you on the 8X. Let's check the 6X then. 6X is going to have, so 6X does have quite a few options, as you can tell, all sniper reticles. A couple are just totally blank. They do have different names for each one, but in this case they are blank. But then you can tell we have like these guys. Let's check the 4X then as well while we're at it. So here's the 4X one, so I'm pretty sure it's the same ones we saw earlier. So that should cover basically all the sites, at least for the AR, including reticles and obviously sights. Now we just have to go ahead and take a peek at what they actually look like inside of the game. Alright, so here's going to be number 1. Alright, so you guys can see the name of this site on your screen right now. It is going to be a ACOG though, and as you can tell, this is what the reticle looks like. Pretty nice. I kind of forgot what the zoom is on that, but yeah, pretty cool. Got this site as well. And if we switch over to this one, name will be on the screen. This one's really beefy on the gun, as you can tell. Really, really beefy. And then going to more of a sniper. No, this one's still going to be like an ACOG. I think pretty soon, though, we get more into like a sniper-y feel, though. Yeah, there's that one. And then going into number 5. So this one is where it gets into more of a sniper feel. So this thing looks freaking crazy. But yeah, so my sense is really bad as well. I didn't set up any good sensitivities. So controlling recoil is going to be like impossible for me right now. But that's what that looks like. Super gnarly. Then we can go to number 6. And that's what number 6 is going to look like. Again, name on your screen. Thing is massive, massive, massive. Bro, that thing doesn't even fit in the slightest. And then, yeah, after that is just going to be the other ones that I was testing before. So that's going to be all of the sights for the ARs, or at least the Type 25. I'll go ahead and check really quickly, though, if there's any other ones that I did miss. Obviously, we're not going to check every single combo, because then we'd have to check every sight with every gun, and the video would be way too long and boring. So now I'm just going to go check by myself really quickly and see if there's anything I did miss. And then we'll go into other weapon classes and see if they're different or the same. Oh, man, that actually looks really sick. That sight on the HPR looks really dope. I'm gonna give it a screenshot. Alright, so ARs seems like it's all the same. So now let's go ahead and check out snipers, starting with the DLQ. So it seems like we just have different names of different ACOGs. I imagine, again, the names will be different when it actually comes out globally. But as you can tell, we just have different ACOGs, and we'll go ahead and test all of those. I think it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 total for the DLQ at least. Obviously, we have the default scope as well. That's just normal. Okay, and it seems like all the snipers have these same options as well. But they are going to look a little bit different for each individual gun, but again, the same options overall. And also, you can select different reticles. It seems like you just have the 2 options, though, at least for this sight. And then there's a bunch of blank ones, which I don't really know what that would do. And then when you get into higher zooms, it just has no options for some reason. So here we go with our first option. This is the DLQ with, obviously, you guys can see the name on your screen right now. And this is what it looks like zoomed in. So pretty sick, actually. This reminds me of like the Black Ops 3 reticle. I think it is Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 4. Looks pretty clean, though, for sure. I like how you can see the front of the gun as well. I am terrible. Good lord, dude. Oh, my sense is so bad. I wasn't even moving, too. So that's going to be that one. And then we go into this one. You guys can see it on your screen right now. This is a little bit more like a traditional ACOG. Then obviously just have the red dot reticle at the moment. Looks pretty slick, though. Number 3, for whatever reason, is the exact same, I guess. And then number 4, exact same. What? So here is this one. You guys can see it on your screen right now. So for whatever reason, it's like bugging out, I guess. Maybe some of the sites are like repeats, or it's just busted. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, because like I'll select a site and it just doesn't like show up. So some of them might be bugged. Yeah, so see, it seems like 3XB and 3XC are the exact same. Yeah, they have the exact same name and everything, so it just seems like they're duplicates as 3X1 or 3XA. Got it. But then what about these 3? So it actually seems like there's not even that many options, so it might just be bugged out right now at the moment with that. And then it seems like for LMGs, we have the exact same options as the ARs, just with the, yeah, all the different variants that we showed you before. And I imagine SMGs will be pretty similar, I'd imagine. Yeah, it looks like you actually can do ACOGs on SMGs. They are a little bit different, though. You can't go to like the max like sniper rifle ones. The highest you can go is like the ACOG 3x3, which we'll go ahead and throw in the RUS real quick and see what that looks like. And then shotguns, it seems like you have like, I don't even think you can customize. Well, actually, yeah, you can. And then you can't even add sights on shotguns, at least with, well, you can do like laser sights, but with the HS2126, you can't. BY15, let's try that real quick. Go ahead and upgrade it. Yeah, no option for a sight, so that's going to be that. And then obviously we do have the RUS, like I was saying before. I'm going to go ahead and check that really quickly. So here's going to be the RUS with the biggest sight that you can put on it. As you can tell, it is pretty hefty. And then obviously that's what it looks like. Sensitivity again is way too high. So that should cover all the sights besides the pistol sights, because you can actually add sights on pistols, which I want to show you guys. But other than that, I think that's pretty much covering every little thing. If I did miss anything, I'm sure it's just a small little sight or something, but pretty sure we got everything. So let's go ahead and do the pistol. Let's do the J358 gunsmith, and then upgrade it, max it out. So as you can tell with the pistols, you do have quite a few options. You got the red dot 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so you can do like basically everything as an AR. You can even do ACOGs on this thing up until the 4, so this is the highest that you can go right here. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys all these sights already, so we'll probably just use one and hop into game just so you guys can kind of see what it looks like. We'll probably do the most gnarly one, which is that one right there. Or let's do the 4X. Oh, my camera turned off. Oops. Alright, so here's our wild RPD in J358 class. As you can tell, we have a crazy built RPD. I'm gonna need a screenshot of that real quick, because this thing's crazy. That's what it looks like when you ADS. Super slow ADS speed with this build, but yeah, you get the idea. Bro, this thing would be crazy at range if you built it a little bit better. I obviously didn't build it that good. I was just trying to make it look super crazy. And then again, the sense is stupid high. Need to adjust that. And then here's the J358. As you can tell, the stock isn't quite used right. As you can tell, just kind of clipping through the hand. But as you can tell, we also have the laser sight in the hollow. So, bro, the recoil is just like non-existent. That's so weird. 1, 2, 3. It's a 3-shot at that range. I don't think it can become a 2-shot. But yeah, so that's going to be it for the sights. If you guys did enjoy the video, obviously drop a like and a sub down below. Trying to do a lot of content on the beta right now just because there's, or the test server, just because there's a ton of content to actually look at. Because obviously a ton of stuff coming to COD Mobile very, very soon. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure to drop a like and a sub down below. With all of that being said, I will see you guys later. Peace.